Asaba, Starfish Entertainment.
Hello everyone, salut à tout le monde. I am very Asaba, a Cameroonian singer and songwriter. I am originally from the southwest region of Cameroon, Lebi Alem to be precise. Music has always been my passion, it's always been my dream, and I've been around the industry for almost more than a decade, I think, and it's been an amazing journey so far. But I picked it up as a career, as a profession, as a passion in 2020, and I would say it's been a beautiful couple of years. It's been 2 years and counting, and it's been an amazing experience so far. My inspiration, my drive, my motivation comes from my story and stories of people around me, around the community and around the world. But my biggest motivation is my daughter. She gives me every reason to want to do this and do this some more. So yeah, I am beautiful, I am bold, I am blunt. That happens to be a problem to most people, but not to me at all, because that's who I am. So far the journey has been amazing. It's been all shades of beauty, all shades of sadness, all shades of happiness, of applause, of criticism. It's been an amazing journey, I would say, and I would choose music over and over again if I was given the opportunity to. I grew up looking up to Charlotte Dipanda, to Manu Dibango, to a lot of other people, and people who motivated me to want to come up and take music as a career. You have the likes of Daphne, Salatiel, Mr. Leo, and lots of other people who just make me feel like I could do music. And just for personal reasons, I enjoyed staying behind the scenes, behind the camera. But I am proud of myself. I'm proud to say that I finally took up the challenge, and I'm not only in the position where I look up to these people, I also am proud that I get to be in a place where I can share stages with them, share mics with them, share history making together. So I am happy to be here, I'm happy to be with you guys, and I'm happy that I am music. Starfish Entertainment to me is a ladder. It's where I gained stability, it's where I gained motion, velocity, acceleration. It's like it gave me the ability to not just crawl, but I feel like I was a baby that just woke up and walked without crawling. That's how Starfish makes me feel. I feel like I didn't have to crawl too much. I walked. I just woke up and I walked, and that is what Starfish meant to me. And saying this doesn't it's not in any way painting a perfect picture, because you guys are going to say I'm not being realistic. Of course, every home and every industry and every establishment have their ups and their downs, and their beautiful and sad moments. But in all, I am so grateful and so happy that I met these amazing people who are part of making history together, who are part of creating an artist who is going to be phenomenal, who's going to take the country to higher and bigger heights. I intend to be an inspirational artist. I intend to be an artist that not only set the pace, but an artist who carries the name of a country in many different ways and many different dimensions. Going forward, I intend for the world to know my music in various different dimensions. I intend for the world to know the diversity of my sound, and just discover me more and more, and get to know what I have to offer. There's a lot of me. The world has to explore, and I can't wait to unveil all of that to you. So I'm working on this project right now. It's called the Lighter EP. It's actually an EP of 9 songs, and trust me, this project is going to thrill you guys. So far, this is the hardest I have worked. This is the highest I have put in my soul, in my body, and my musicality and my creativity in one body, in one soul, and this is this body of work, which is the Lighter EP. So wait for it, and please help me spread this music, spread the world, spread the word, and spread this project to the ends of the world. So I'm going to give you guys some exciting moments about the EP, about the making of the EP, some exciting and also some difficulties I faced while making the EP. And I'm going to start with the difficult moments I had. One of the difficulties I faced is in the middle of the project. I lost my creativity. I lost me. I lost my creativity, in all sense, that's the word. And it was quite a challenging moment for me. I lost my mind. I lost me. I didn't know who I became anymore. One of the worst things that can happen to an artist, be it a singer, a songwriter, a dancer, you know, and an actress, an actor, in every domain, is losing that part of you that gives out, that portrays you, that, you know, more or less just do what you do. It's losing that part of you, and I found myself in that position. Well, this was for more personal reasons, but this is one of the most difficult thing I faced while recording the EP. Aside from the fact that some artists took longer than expected to drop their verses and all, but I would say that the most difficult part of making this project was actually losing my creativity at some point. But we fall, we rise, and we move. And talking about the positives and the exciting moments in making the EP, oh my god, I'm going to talk about Loco. So when I called Loco, I said, Loco, I have a song for you. I want us to do a song. And he's like, oh, okay. All right, just send it over, let me listen. And then I sent the song to him with, you know, I was timid. I was afraid he was not gonna like it and stuff like that, because we are in an era where we want to exploit music, that vibes, that dance, and that, you know, just more or less moves the body. And in my head I thought he was going to be looking forward to that. But once I sent him the song that I wanted him to jump on, his reaction was crazy. He gave me the most exciting and amazing reaction I have I didn't get from like all the other collaborations. He was like, wow, Asaba. First, because I think because the song was strange, it was new, it was crazy. It was crazy, and I think he's actually someone who loves challenges, so he actually loved the song. Another person he gave me you know, this kind of vibe was Mike Monster. Now when I sent the song to Mike Monster, 2 days after, he sent me his verse already recorded, and I called him and like, bro, but why so fast? And he told me, I listened to this song and I just instantly connected and related to it, and I felt like I needed to say something that I've not been saying for quite some time. And yes, I have to do it as soon as possible so I can hear myself telling my own story in another person's song. And that was amazing to me. That was crazy. With Leo, it was quite a challenge for me. I mean, considering our history and everything, it was quite a challenge actually picking a song, and especially picking a theme for the song. And I love the fact that he's so professional, and he understood that we actually had to do something that would not only put me out there, but also, you know, bring a lot of I would say traffic to the whole project in general. I think he gave me the song. Now we took quite some time to actually try to figure out the vibe, the genre, the style, and what we really actually wanted to do, and the idea in the song that we wanted to do. And um we I think we more or less just met in the studio, and he gave his idea, I gave mine, we consented, and we came to a consensus, and that produced the most beautiful and amazing song you will hear on the EP. Well, that's my favorite. Yes. Okay, let me talk about Cleo Gray. Now Cleo, I called Cleo on a Thursday, and he called me on a Friday, came to the studio, recorded his verse, and we were done with that song. Now an artist will not be that easy to work with. As in, Cleo gave me this vibe, this positive vibe, this easy vibe, this, like, we did not sweat it. It was just, hey, I have a song, okay, come to my house, play a couple. He chooses. We go to the studio he called me at 7:30 a.m. the next day. We went to the studio, and he recorded, and that was it. And he's in love with the song. I put the world on fire. Step on the streets, I know I put the world on fire. I put the world on fire. Alright, let me talk about Kameni. So when I called Kamini up for the song, she wasn't actually in the country. She was in Dubai, but she asked me to send the song over to her so she can listen and get back to me. It took her a little while to actually get back to me on what she felt about the song, which I understood because she was busy. She went to work in Dubai, but she later gave me a reply, and the reply was, I love the song. Now what I did with each of these collaborations is, I look at the artists, I look at your genre of music. I am lucky to have met and known this artist in a very personal level, and each of them gave me a different vibe, a different inspiration. So I was able to write songs based on things that would relate, that would just captivate their minds. And I think that's one of the most beautiful tools I used to actually just get them to collaborate with me is that I wrote songs, or I did songs that related to them, that touched them in a little way. And if it was not vibe, it was genre, it was style, it was technicality, and it worked for me. And that is the most beautiful thing that I have ever done so far. Working with Rap Name, I mean, that's my day one, that's my nigga. So he knows where my music is going to. He knows Asaba, he knows what Asaba is about. So Rap Name always just gives me what I want. Most of the times I don't even tell him. Most of the times when I go to the studio, he feels my energy, and that's most important. That's the most important thing an artist need, that you need in an artist-producer relationship. A producer who actually understands and feels your energy and feels your vibe and understands your creative process and your creativity. So most of the times I don't even have to tell Rap Name, go there, do this, do that. Once I get to the studio, he's like, okay, I feel like we should do this, and then maybe I start doing something, and boom. Or I come up with something in the house, and I get to the studio, and we decide together what direction to go when it comes to the musicality and the beats and all that stuff. So it's always amazing working with Rap Name. And talking about the people who are responsible for mix and mastering of those songs, I have DJ Carl, who is one of the best we have in the country. I also have K Master K, and two of them mixed this project. Now we had to do a little bit of separation. We grouped the songs into two groups. We put one for K and one for DJ Carl, and I'll tell you why. Why is because I also do understand the musicality of these two people. I know their point faible and their point forte, and I felt like, okay, songs that related, or songs that were more soul inclined, were supposed to go to this kind of person, and songs that were Afro inclined were supposed to go to this person. And they gave me the most beautiful results in their respective domains. Another producer that really understood and understands my style and my musical direction is Slim Harley. He's also an artist. Slim called me up and he's like, I have a beat for you, and this is someone I will work with every day, any day, anytime, because he proved he just more or less wanted me to do music. Like, he called me up and he even charged me nothing, little or nothing, for the beats. I would say Slim wanted to offer me something. He wanted to contribute in the project. He wanted to contribute in my career, and my nigga, I am grateful, so grateful for that. McCoy, my boy, McCoy made it lit and slit for me. Now he produced this special song called Calling is my prayer. I want to be able to travel around the world, make vacations, just go enjoy myself and enjoy the fruits of my labor. And McCoy gave me that song that more or less talks about my prayer and what I wish for and hope that God will do for me this particular year, 2022. McCoy, I'm so grateful. Thank you. That was a special moment we shared together in the studio. I will never forget that. And also, my label thought that we should go around and explore the world, and we contacted this amazing producer from South Africa. Y'all don't want to ever try this guy. He made us a smash hit, and I am forever ever grateful. He gave me a project and made sure that there was no stress. Working with someone not in the same country as you and not around where you are would give you difficulties, calling and not picking. But it wasn't like that with LC from South Africa. So I want to say thank you so much, bro. We did an amazing job. We made magic together, and I hope that when this project is out, you are gonna join me, push it out there, and bring South Africans to my radar. So, word of advice to my fans, my followers, fellow artists, and everyone involved in the entertainment industry: it is not easy. The journey is not easy. It is not smooth. I've had my share of it. And why I named this project and called it the Lighter EP is because I am sure, 100% sure, that I am responsible of lighting my own path, and thus the name Lighter. I'm lighting my path, and I am just beginning. And you are responsible. You have every right to light your path, and don't let no one dim your light. Be confident, be sure, be bold, and above all, believe in yourself. And no matter what you do, just have faith that the best is yet to come. So I'm urging all of you around the world, just know that this is gonna be one of the best projects you have ever received in your lifetime. Listening to this project will give you hope, it will give you joy, it will put you in a breakfast situation, but then it will make you happy, it will make you dance, it will make you vibe, and then it will make you listen. It would inspire you, it will motivate you, and above all, it would bring you to my space and get you know the diversity of my sound and my musicality. I'm not here to flatter you. I'm not here to brag or I'm proud. No, I'm here to tell you that I am confident in this body of work, and I am so proud of what me and my team have done so far, and we count on your maximum and unfailing support. Thank you so much.